Arman Tsarukyan and Diego Lopez face potential discipline after both fighters were involved in altercations at UFC 300 in Las Vegas. During a meeting with the Nevada State Athletic Commission on Tuesday, details were revealed about the purses and money withheld from the fighters until a full disciplinary hearing can be held in May. According to a report read by Nevada Deputy Attorney General Matthew Feely, Tsarukyan earned $158,000 for his win over Charles Oliveira and $31,600 was withheld, which represented 20% of his purse. Tsarukyan faces potential punishment after he got into an altercation with a fan during his walk to the octagon at UFC 300. The commission noted that the fan involved in the incident opted not to press charges against Tsarukyan. Following his win, Tsarukyan addressed the incident at the UFC 300 post-fight press conference where he claimed the fan flipped him off with his middle finger, which led to him throwing a punch at the fan before security intervened. He showed me F***CKU and he wanted to punch me and I wanted to punch him back, Tsarukyan said. That's it. So guys, no one show me F***CKU. It doesn't matter who you are, I'm going to punch you in the face. You can show me F***CK from like 200 meters, I'm not going to punch you. But when you're close to me, it's like automatically, I'm from Russia. Don't do that, please, or I'm going to go to prison in US. The commission agreed to continue withholding the $31,600 from Tsarukyan's purse until a full disciplinary hearing takes place at the next meeting in May. As for Lopez, he earned $100,000 for his first-round knockout win over Sadiq Yusuf, with the commission withholding $5,000 from his purse after he jumped into the crowd following his win, which he was specifically advised not to do. One of the commissioners, who attended UFC 300, noted that Lopez climbed on top of the cage and motioned to UFC CEO Dana White about jumping outside the octagon. The commissioner claimed White waved him down to give him permission, with the UFC executive allegedly stating, "I will pay his fine." As a result, part of Lopez's purse was withheld. The $5,000 will remain on hold with the Nevada Commission until a full disciplinary hearing can be held at the next meeting scheduled in May. Their caption service is provided at no cost to you to a federally funded program. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone, all at no cost to you. Give you a leap some. Because with UFC 301 landing in Brazil on Saturday night, the broadcast team looks a little different than usual, with Joe Rogan taking the night off. Rogan doesn't travel to international events, which opens the door for Paul Felder to take his place on color commentary for the event from Rio de Janeiro. Felder joins play-by-play man John Anik calling the fights alongside UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier, who was a fixture during pay-per-view broadcasts. Karen Bryan serves as the in-house reporter handling backstage interviews from Brazil. UFC officials confirmed the broadcast team assignments to MMA fighting on Tuesday. UFC 301 takes place on Saturday, with flyweight champion Alexander Pantoja defending his title in the main event against Steve Erceg. Since arriving in the UFC, Erceg has stayed undefeated with 3 straight wins, but he'll take a decided step up in competition against Pantoja in his first opportunity to claim gold in the UFC. In the co-main event, UFC legend Jose Aldo returns from retirement to face Jonathan Martinez in a bantamweight bout. Aldo last fought in the UFC in August 2022 when he fell to Merab Dvalishvili by decision before announcing his retirement. Aldo moved on to boxing for a pair of fights in 2023, but now he returns to his old stomping grounds, presumably for one more appearance, with UFC 301 serving as the final bout on his current contract with the promotion. The main card for UFC 301 kicks off at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on pay-per-view, with the prelims starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. Knew me boxing on Misfits was going to happen eventually. We got it all settled down, and now I've got a boxing match coming up. Banzan's first fight with Misfits comes against fellow OnlyFans star and current champion Elbrook, who won her title with a vicious knockout of AJ Bunker back in January. As much as the fight may look more like a spectacle considering Banzan's legit credentials as a UFC and BKFC veteran, she's taking the opportunity very seriously. In fact, Banzan revealed that Misfits didn't just bring her over for a single fight, and she's actually planning on dedicating more of her time to boxing moving forward. Misfits actually signed me to a multi-fight contract, Banzan said. So I think there's rumors they want me to fight again in Dubai, at one of their cards. I'm here to stay. Of course there's other opportunities. I still definitely will be in BKFC.